looking at your SoundCloud, a lot of my favorite music, and I'll tell you a few of my favorite tracks, but they're I guess on the newer side of the stuff that you guys made. Like just a few days ago, you released "No Feels," and that's featuring Jose Lavi.
Yes.
I love that song. That hands down, that's my favorite one.
Thank you.
And it's the newest one.
Yeah.
And I also like Exclusive Audio. I like that. You guys hit hard
Classic,
on that one.
yeah.
Yeah, I like that song. And also Virginia's Back. And I like Virginia's Back because the whole feel to it feels like some song you would hear when you're playing Grand Theft Auto.
Yeah.
And you have the radio on in the background and you just strolling through.
Which Grand Theft Auto?
I'd have to say maybe San Andreas. I'd have to say.
Okay. Because that Virginia's Back, we sampled that. We didn't. We produced over the sample, but the main chunk of the beat was a sample from this guy from like the 70s. I'd have to say. I'm just guessing, but you know, somebody might know this, but his name is Daniel Janin, and he just makes like, you know, like jazzy, like, you know, up-tempo music, and we heard a lot of his shit, and we were like, we should try to sample this, and that's how Virginia's Back came about. We threw some drums over it, you know, some synths or whatever, kind of spiced it up, made it sound more, you know, hip-hop-ish, I guess. We threw a sample. There's a sample of Pharrell on there too. The fucking that's Pharrell. So
It's good.
Yeah.
I really like that song.
Yeah, thank you, man. That song blew up too.
It did blow up. That song is your.
It was our first one, man.
Your biggest hitter on SoundCloud.
It's a golden child, man. Like,
it has over 1,000 views. It just blew up. How did you feel about it when that happened?
Best way I can describe that. I woke up to a text from Dre, and he was like, "Yo, check the SoundCloud." You know, basically like it's like a little kid on Christmas morning, presents, you know, Santa, all that. You're like, you know, we hope for that every night. It's like, is tomorrow gonna be the day we're gonna wake up and one of our songs just gonna like blow up? You know, little kid, is Santa gonna come? The present's gonna be there. Like that's how we feel about it. And it came, man. Yeah. First time. First
Santa
track,
came,
only one so far, but you know, it's not gonna be the first time. It's not gonna be the.
It's definitely not gonna be the last.
It's not gonna be the only time. That's what I meant to say.
It's definitely not gonna be the last.
Yes.
Out of all the songs that you have right now, which one do you think is the next in line? Which one do you think is the next one to become Virginia's Back on that status, just blow up?
I don't know, man. It's hard to say because I honestly wouldn't have thought it would have been Virginia's Back because it's so old. You know, it's on Tom. It's on Tom Out Blast.
I don't know off the top of my head.
I should know this. They would probably beat me for not knowing this, but yeah, it's one of the first tracks we uploaded on SoundCloud. We were talking about this SoundCloud. My SoundCloud chief, plug it at the end for y'all, but it has like 52, 53 tracks now. And that's one of the first ones that we uploaded on there, and you know, it's just been sitting there and then just blew up. So, you know, after a while, it's sitting there. You're like, okay, people don't really fuck with this track, but you know, it popped off. So
which one?
It could be any
What's
one,
the next? What's the next one in line?
Which one do I want it to be?
Yes. Which one do you want it to be?
Okay. I got it. No.
Because I hope you know after you say this.
I'm trying to sift through it, man, because like SoundCloud to like you and like y'all, like it's different because like all our shit's on there. Like not all of it is public. A lot of it's private. You know, because we're building stuff up for our mixtape, for our album, for our solo projects and whatever, which are coming soon, by the way. But there's like a handful of tracks I would choose that are private that I'd be like, these are the ones. Like
something I can access. Because I hope you know.
I don't even feel that strongly about
after you plug this, like, everybody watching this interview is gonna go check out that song.
I can name a few.
All right, give me three.
Because I hate picking favorites. Like I don't have a favorite.
Give me three in no particular order. Give me three.
VA Sunset.
Okay.
5 Planets Away.
That's a good one.
A Certain Kind. And that's it. 3's enough.
Those are the three.
Those are the three.
So as a matter of fact, what is it called? 5 Planets Away? 5 Planets Away?
5 Planets Away.
5 Planets Away. You guys shot a music video for that.
We did shoot a music video for that.
And I'm assuming by the time this interview rolls out, that video be ready to rock and roll and people be able to see it?
It kind of has to be now.
It has to be
So,
now.
thank
Pressure's
you,
on.
But,
Pressure's on.
yeah, long story short, there's a lot of politics behind why that video hasn't come out yet, but it's on the way. I hope it is.
Now, how did it feel to actually shoot a music video?
It was cool, man. Like,
because it looked good. It was professionally done.
Yeah, and that was, you know, this dude. I was talking to this girl. She's a model. We were working with her. She was fucking with our music, and she was heavily interested. So she, you know, helped us out. She knew this guy that was a video producer, I guess, and he came from Japan, not Japanese, his white dude. His name's Kevin Widener. He did a good job editing the video, man, and just shooting it, like, you know, everybody on location. It was just us, like, meeting up. There was no planning to this thing, man. It was just like, you got the camera, we rap, you know, we got the song, like, we briefly talked about it on, like, social media, you know, back and forth, inboxing, and that was really just to coordinate the meetup. But it was cool. It was... I wish we could have reviewed the footage, but we couldn't even do that. We kind of just went out there and was like, what are we going to do? Oh, we should, you know, do this over here and blah, blah. And that was it. Like, it was all, we winged the whole thing.
It came out well,
It came out dope.
It came out really good.
Yeah. Yeah, we need to release that.
We should premiere it on Falls Church Connection.
That's a good idea.
Maybe? Yes.
Down, dude.
Yes.
But you know.
There you go.
There's, like I said, I'm going to keep that private, but there's some politicking we got to do to get that video out.
But we're pushing for it. We want to see it. We want to see it.